What's the deal? What's the deal, y'all? This y'all boy, Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Okay, so I just now seen this Surf versus Cortez. This was a 1 out of 10. I would give this battle a 7. This was actually a very dope battle, bro. Before I actually start though, I most definitely appreciate this battle. Certain people would try to, shit on like a Cortez or whatever Cortez showed you as far as, what he could, do. He showed you guys that. Now, let's start off with like the first round. Now, the first round could actually become preferenced. It could be preferenced, okay? Because, Cortez was just more slow pace and Surf was more fast pace. But it definitely seemed like, people was waiting on Surf. But, of course that's going to happen because Surf has a very, very, very huge fan base. His fan base is very, very huge. It's very, very huge. So sometimes, you're gonna get like a little bias, here and there. But anyway though, Cortez first round was solid. I like the neighborhood bar that Cortez had. I even like how Cortez started his round off, doing like the stuff that Surf does to people. We already know what Surf says to people when he feels some type of way, and Cortez decided to be like, okay, well, like, let me tell you as far as like what's up. Like, let me tell you to your face. You know what I'm saying? Suck my you-know-what or whatever. But the reason why I like that is because he just like letting it know. Like, he just like letting Surf know, okay, we not friends right now. We might be cool, right after. But I'm gonna tear you up in these rounds. So I most definitely appreciate that from Cortez. Most definitely. Cortez first round was very, very solid to me. It was very, very solid. Now, Surf goes up in the first round. He does, he does what he do or whatever. And Surf knows what's going on in battle rap right now. That's the thing with Surf. If you don't know me, my thing is, if you don't know what Surf is actually doing right now, you're going to have a hard time with Surf. You're going to have a hard time with Surf. And this is to all the battle rappers that actually want to go against Surf. You guys are going to have a hard night with Surf because Surf know what this is. Surf got people repeating his bars. He didn't give these people no papers, for them to copy it. He didn't give them nothing, like as of like they doing a play. That's what it seemed like, as if like a play is going on. It seemed like somebody is performing a damn acting role. But if I take all that away, right? If I take all that away, to me, I probably prefer Surf faster pace. I probably will go with Surf faster pace. Cortez came in with a slow pace, but Surf came in with like a very, very fast pace that was very, very phenomenal. It was phenomenal, bro. It was very, very phenomenal. So, I would say Surf probably had a slight edge. He probably had a slight edge in the first round. I'm not even going to hold you. Now, the second round, Cortez gave you layers. Cortez was punching. Cortez had the writing skills. Cortez was like low-key being funny. Cortez had everything in the second round. I would like to see more Cortezes like that. I would like to see more of Cortez doing certain things like that. That was dope. That was super, super dope. It's hot out here, by the way, y'all. I think it's about like 100 degrees out here. Like, it's heating up out here, for real, for real. But anyway, though, Cortez second round was phenomenal. His second round was phenomenal. To be honest with you, I think Cortez second round was better than Surf rounds and all of Cortez rounds. I feel like Cortez second round was better than his first and third. I feel like Cortez second round was better than everything that Surf was basically talking about. It was dope. Now, when Surf went, you could tell Surf like, okay, this is not going to be a 30. You could just tell. He started off slow, and to me, he kind of started heating up, but then it kind of went back down because, of course, Surf said Jersey. And I don't blame him for that, because when you start stuttering and things like that up in your raps, they're going to end up saying you choke. So just go on and Jersey it out. I just prefer for somebody to say my round is short than for me to just be trying to remember something, and then it's just silent in the room like nobody not there, and they're waiting for you to get it back. And of course that's how it's going to be with Surf, because they not going to boo me. They just going to wait till you get it back. But now if it was Cortez, they probably would have booed him. Be real with you. So I honestly think Cortez definitely got the second round. Okay? Cortez definitely got the second round. Hands down. Now, I will say this, though. And this is like what hurt Cortez. I don't care if you about to promote your album. I don't care if you up in the NBA and you about to go out there and ball. I don't care if you Floyd Mayweather and then you say you about to like knock a boxer out, but then ends up not happening. And the only reason why I bring these three things up is if Curry is telling people, hey, yeah, watch this, watch when I go out, and then he only had about like 20 points, and it probably depends on how he got them 20 points. Me personally, I'm like, okay, Curry said he was going to do something to the Grizzlies. What did he do? Curry said he was going to do something to LeBron, and he was going to have people just waiting to see what happens. What happened? And nothing didn't happen, really, like that. But I do feel like when Cortez said there's like it's some real stuff we got to speak about, I think that he was preferring to about the vault situation. Like, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you as far as how I felt about like being in the vote. And I guess since it didn't hit like that, that's what people was looking at, because they wanted you to go real personal on Surf in their third round, it seemed like it. And I don't know if you forgot what you was gonna do. I don't know if you forgot some in your rounds. I don't know. But it just wasn't working for the fans. And even like the Floyd Mayweather thing, as far as what I'm talking about. Floyd Mayweather said that he was going to show people what he's made of. He going to show, like, he going to tear such and such up. And then it comes down to a draw. What was Floyd Mayweather talking about? Okay? I'm not saying Kendrick did this. And I'm not saying Kendrick album is whack or nothing like that, because I really, really love Kendrick album. I appreciate it. Let's just say Kendrick just say watch with an album. And then when you hear it, you're like, what is he? What was he talking about? That's how I felt about Cortez's third round. That third round probably hurt, probably hurted you, Cortez, only because of the simple fact when you was like, okay, there's some stuff that we got to speak about, and then you probably didn't attack Surf the way that they wanted you to. But I'm not going to really knock you down because of that. Okay? I'm not going to do that to you. Because everything else, as far as your bars, was very, very solid. Your first round, I give your first round at 8. Your second round, you was on 10 with your second round. The third round, I might have to end up giving you either like a 6 or a 7. And this is 1 out of 10, by the way. Now, Surf goes. Surf got more personal with Cortez more than Cortez got personal with him in the third round. And I think that's what I appreciated. This is not where I'm not even thinking about the fans. That's what I appreciated from Surf. He addressed the math situation. He addressed Cortez sleeping on the couch, all that. Surf addressed all that. He addressed all that. And that was very, very dope coming from Surf. And he was also funny. So to be real with y'all, this could go either way. And I'm just here to just say I enjoyed both. But the third round from both was you guys not knocking the third round. But this were you guys like main rounds where it just didn't have nothing on you guys first and second round. Now, the fact that I'm thinking about it, Surf third round probably was better than this second. This could go 2-1 either way, and I don't care what nobody say. It is what it is. I would love to see this battle again for me to actually pick a winner. Off of first watch, I might end up edging it to Surf. But I will look at this battle again. And I will tell you guys as far as how I feel about it. But this could go 2-1 either way. Because I'm telling you right now, if somebody was to come up to me right now or end up calling me and saying, or even a comment saying that Cortez got it, I will not argue with them. I promise you that. But one thing I didn't like, Surf, you are one of the most respectable people in battle rap when it comes to the fans. And when it also comes to you just being quiet and you just letting your opponent rap. You did not do that today. You was talking through Cortez rounds like crazy. Like, forget that. I could probably go with Cortez. You were doing a lot of talking in Cortez rounds. And I don't know. Well, no, I do know. I don't, like you seem like it was going to be a problem in that second round. And you did have a problem in that second round. You did have a problem in that second round. So the thing is, as far as with that whole situation, Cortez didn't really do as much talking as you did. And it comes to the point where it's like, okay, we know you don't like to lose. I could just tell and I could see it in your eyes like it's nothing. Shouts out to Geechee Gotti. I could see it in your eyes, dog. You don't like to lose, but don't nobody like to lose. I don't like to lose. Okay? You was feeling pressure when Cortez was going ham in that second round. Oh, yes, you was. But don't ever get on this. But don't ever get on this media. I know you're a grown man and you can do whatever you want to do. But don't go on this media talking about you 30 Surf. No, you did not, because this could go either way. My boy. Either way. Okay. So that's one thing I never seen you do, Surf. I never seen you do that, Surf. I never seen you talk through people rounds like crazy. And, I know how battle rap goes when people try to be a little strategic and they try to kind of like throw you off. You was kind of doing some Goods and Charlie Clip stuff up there. And you don't really do that, Surf. You don't really do that. So you was feeling that pressure. And I knew when you said y'all got a 75% Surf, I'm just like, okay, Cortez got one of these rounds that he probably not saying. Cortez probably ended up beating him, period. Mess around and get Cortez, man. Cortez was up there acting just like more professional than Surf this time. He was just being more professional with Surf on that stage. Like, I know you was bigging him up and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, if we on that stage, you know what I'm saying, we gonna do what we gotta do. So it is what it is. Yep. So yeah, other than that though, man, this your boy, Battle Rap Chuck 92, man. Y'all subscribe for real. But yeah, I think I would end up having Cortez, winning. But at the end of the day, like I said, this could kind of go 2-1, either way. Either way, it can end up going like 2-1. So, this battle could be very, very, debated. It could be very, very debatable. You know what I mean? Because like I said, off the first watch, I could have Surf, man. But at the end of the day, man, I just prefer more of like the professionalism, bro. You know what I mean? you talking through his rounds and all that. And I would like to see people talk about that through the blogs. But other than that, both of y'all did good. And if you do look at the blog before this, the blog before this, the prediction before this recap, I did say like everybody is saying Cortez is mad. He'll mess around in 30 serve or whatever. I'm gonna just tell you right now, but like I told y'all already, Cortez won by the 30 Surf, and Surf won about the 30 Cortez. I said as long as Cortez has a good battle with Surf, he will be okay. And I told y'all that. Cortez won about to go up in there and 3-0 Surf. Two vets that's going at it with each other today. That vet should be ashamed of himself if he goes up in there and get 30, man, by another vet. Y'all been doing this too long. And I'm pretty sure y'all know a whole lot of stuff about each other. But this y'all boy Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Shouts out to Surf and shouts out to Cortez, man. But stop talking through people around, Surf. Don't do that, man. For real. All right, go on.